Today, everyone, we are going to again read the Bible and then look for Christ's character in each of the story. So we've read about how where God is when Adam and Eve was given a choice and how he reacted to it, and how Adam and Eve disobeyed, and then Cain, where he killed his brother, and he still got his protection after that. He didn't even said sorry. And then after that, there was flood, and after the flood, after the cleansing of humanity because of its wickedness, Noah came in, and then again, wickedness again spread in its early stage, where Babel was constructed so that people can make name for themselves. Okay, so now after that, Abraham came in, and God promised him that he is going to use Abraham and his family, so that other families or other nations can be blessed through him, and they can know that there is a God in heaven that is alive and is loving and is always willing to help them. Okay, so and that is through Abraham. Now, we learned about Abraham. Although he is faithful, of course he's just human. He still has his ups and downs. Although he automatically believed God and then followed him without question, still his character is not that polished, and he still makes mistake. The one when he said that Sarai and him are not husband and wives, but instead they fooled the Pharaoh, and then by doing that, God sent plagues so that Sarai can be saved. Okay, so now Abraham went back to Canaan after that Egypt encounter, and then he went back to Canaan, and then in there there was a dispute between his herdsmen and Lot's herdsmen. That's why Abraham asked Lot to separate ways. Now, when Abraham asked Lot to choose, he's very humble to do that. He's the uncle. He should be the first one to choose. But then, in this character, he showed the character of God, where God Himself was very humble. He created us, but then He still sent His own Son, Jesus Christ, to save us. Without thinking that He is God, He should be given such reverence, and He should be given such time and affection. No, God is very humble to send His very own Son, Jesus Christ. Just as like Abraham, when he allowed Lot to choose, he did not think that, oh, I'm the uncle, I should be choosing. So it's the same thing. Okay, now we are going to read what happened after Lot chooses the urban side of the place where there's pure evilness, wickedness on that side. That is the Sodom. Okay, so what happened? 13 verse 14, and the Lord said to Abraham, after Lot had separated from him, lift your eyes now and look from the place where you are, northward, southward, eastward, and westward. For all the land which you see I give to you and your descendants forever, and I will make your descendants as the dust of the earth, so that if a man could number the dust of the earth, then your descendants also could be numbered. Arise, walk in the land through its length and its width, for I give it to you. So, verse 18, and then Abraham moved his tent and went and dwelt by the terebinth trees of Mamre, which are in Hebron, and built an altar there to the Lord. Wow. So in here we saw that again, God promised Abraham that his nation will be great, and he will not be able to number his descendants. And then in here we also saw that when Abraham moved his tent, he again built an altar to the Lord, which showed his loyalty to God. So if we are loyal to God, God is always loyal to us. But then it is us who's always like not believing and not trusting the Lord. But still, He is always there to guide us and to lead us. And this is what happens if we always trust God. We can see in the life of Abraham. Abraham lost faith in God when he was in Egypt, but then God is still with him. It is not God who's moving away from us when we sin. It is us who's moving away from God. So in here, still after that incident, God still gave Abraham his promise. God still protected him. That means it is us, it's not God. He's always there. He's always there to protect, to guide, to love, to be patient, to forgive, but it is us who's moving away from Him. So that's our story now from Abraham. And hopefully we will still be able to study tomorrow, of course, until we finish the whole Bible. And again, see you. And hopefully you will have a great day today. Bye.